Sorry, it's DJ.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel! In this video, we have the SCAR20. So, the SCAR20 from CSGO or in real life is known as the FNMK20 SSR is the designated marksman variant of the MK17. It fires the same cartridge, but it's built to carry out its damage to longer ranges in combat, which really makes a nice platform for the rifle. As far as the gun in the game goes, nothing. Okay, so there's not that much detail here. The gun looks very nice, and I really wanted to make the Cyrax skin, but I didn't have white pieces. So I know some of you guys like the Cyrax skin and also, but I made the default skin instead. So let's get started. In the details of this rifle include the pistol grip, the trigger, the scope, the hole, and the charging handle, which doesn't work on any of my guns. The whole gun is very challenging to make because I cannot find that much of yellow pieces to make sure it looks beige, and I don't have any beige pieces. That's why I used yellow. So let's get to the details. We will start off with the stock. The stock is one of the most challenging parts of the rifle. It required some techniques like the cheek rest, the adjustable cheek rest, which can't really adjust, and the adjusting butt plate, which can't also adjust. The scope on this rifle is pretty large, and the mount is very sturdy. There's no knobs, so it doesn't zoom. No windows, no aiming kind of piece, and you can look through. See? So as you can see, you can look like that. In every of my scope before, I just use one of these pieces or maybe more to make the scope, but now I make some kind of circular piece with a hole so it can mimic the real scope. Now we got the scope off, we can talk about the railing system. I didn't make 4 because I know it's 4, but I didn't make 4. To mount the scope is very easy. Just count 8 studs, then at the second stud, put it here, then mount it there at the end. Then make sure there's 9 studs in gap. And make sure the long piece is at the back and the short piece is at the front. The barrel of the gun is actually not that sturdy. It's easy to break. It can easily move, but it's a bit sturdy. The magazine is a different story. Normally you have a hole, a magazine hole, but here I just use other. I use 3x3 two 1x3, actually 2 1x1 square studs and 3 2x2 studs to make it the shape. And instead of inserting it, I just stick it inside, then voila, your magazine is inside this thing. Okay, now let's talk about the trigger group and the pistol grip. The pistol grip is very easy to make, but needs a lot of pieces. About 6 pieces, not that much I know. But the technique is I do it first. You can do like that or like that, then stack them up. If you want like this, do like that, then that until you reach 3. The trigger is very simple, just one square stud. It doesn't pull back, but this is not Lego. Lego is more complicated than this. The bolt is a different story too. I can't pull it, or it doesn't even cock because there's no bullet in the magazine. I can't even cock it. I added this little detail because while I was gaming, I found out that there's some kind of detail at the side where I don't know, the shells eject or something, I don't know. But it doesn't open because you know why, the bolt doesn't work. There's no bolt catch or anything, or like magazine release, nothing. I just put it 1x3 blue piece here to pretend there's a hole, but there's no. So let's get to build. The build consists of 3 parts: the scope, the mag, and the gun itself. So let's get started. Step 1, we will build the body and the stock. So the body consists of 2 colors, blue, actually black, and yellow. So let's start with the yellow part.
I can't think nothing better than spending my day with you. My life is sunny and better, girl, when I'm with you. She illuminates so bright like a star in the skylines. She got the looks, the good, oh boy, I need her so bad in my life. Shawty, where you wanna go, 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 go? London, Paris, Tokyo, oh, shawty, we could go. Don't need no luggage, nah, 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 nah. Don't need no stress, girl, nah, 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 nah. Just me and your sounds alright, sounds alright.
There you have it, your SCAR20 body. Next is the scope.
Shawty, where you wanna go, 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 go? London, Paris, Tokyo, oh, shawty, we could go.
Not unlike the scope and the body, the magazine only contains 1 color, yellow or beige. So let's get started.
Don't need no luggage, nah, 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 nah. Don't need no stress, girl, nah, nah,
Now
nah.
you have it. Okay, there. Now you have your 3 pieces. I mean by the mag, the scope, and the body. Let's attach it together. So the magazine will go. Make sure it's 2 studs away from the trigger, so your index finger can go to the trigger and pull it. And then the scope, count up to 9 like I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. This piece go right there. Actually, so let's count to 9 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now at the 10th brick, that's where you'll attach the back of the scope. Then, voila! Now you have the full SCAR20. Subscribe for more CSGO weapons. And subscribe and hit that bell. Thanks for watching.